Alright, welcome, one and all. Test, test. Cool, cool. Okay, so welcome everybody today. The Omens of Destruction just dropped for Total War Warhammer 3, the newest DLC, giving us 3 new lords of the Ogre Kingdoms, Khorne, and Greenskins. There was also a free LC lord, which I forget which one was which. I've not actually seen these animations yet. Oh. That poor Empire captain. That poor guy. Okay, anywho, so before we get into this, I don't remember all the new changes, but 3 new lords that were paid DLC, there's a free LC, and I'm going to be looking at them in the Immortal Empire setting. So I'm going to start with the one that I actually had the least amount of hope for, just because I've never touched or played with Ogre Kingdoms, and I don't really care for their roster.
Mercenary, man-eater, dog-fag.
So for the sake of not getting this video immediately taken down, we're just going to call him Golgi. His name can be a little, what's the word? Not complicated. It starts with a C. I can't think of the word. But for the sake of not getting this video immediately taken down for obvious reasons, we're just going to call him Golgi. Mainly because I'm a Destiny 2 player at heart and have played Destiny for far too long. And Golgi is a character in that universe. So anywho, starting with Golgi's faction effects, he has access to mercenary contracts, allowing the Man-Eater's faction to be hired as mercenaries by other factions. Golgi can instantly travel to the client's settlement once per mercenary contract. Cannot make alliances with other factions. Melee attack +5 when fighting against a contract enemy for all armies. Attribute immune to psychology when fighting against a contract enemy. You get a lot of income from post-battle loot, being 25%. Upkeep -20% from Man-Eater units, Lord's army. And he has ability Deadeye, which is a magic missile that does 1,050 damage. Strong and slightly armored characters. Slightly armored, 60% of that is armor piercing. That's crazy. Unit and spell roster. I know we got some new hero types. I believe they were the Butcher. Oh, Heaven's Magic. And Bragg the Goodsman. I don't think we got any new... No, we did. We did get these Man-Eaters here. What's so special about them? They're tier 4. There's 8 of them, which I do like. 48 melee attack, 36 melee defense, 80 armor, 80 leadership, 55 speed. So they're like not as scary aspiring champions, maybe? Hold on, wait, 8 of them. Let me make sure my settings are not Do I not have the... Also, why is this on hard? I usually play on very, very hard. Where is my unit size setting? 1 second, guys. Unit detail. This is awkward. Game settings. Okay. Is this something I select in game? Alliance coloring. Because 8 doesn't feel right? Yeah, that's graphics. Wouldn't be under controls. Alright, you know what? We'll look at that later. For now, Ogre Kingdoms, Golgi. Where does he start at? So he starts up here in the Northern Empire, kind of close to Castalton. right next to Festus, so that'll be interesting. I'll read the lore later because I can go a little far into that. Campaign, very hard, very hard. I wouldn't play any other way. Sure, why not for that? Ultimate Crisis, allow diplomacy. Yeah, stats modifier. Will not turn on Iron Man mode. Oh, Oxy's live. Hey, Queebus, what's going on, man? Yeah, I'm looking at the new DLC, the 3 new lords here. I'm going to start out with the Ogre Kingdoms just because I've never had any interest in them before. I didn't like their roster. I didn't care for their campaigns. Just didn't interest me too much. So we're gonna look at Golgi now. All right. Later this evening, myself and V will be showcasing this guy that I'm about to play as well as Arbol. And we're going to be doing a head-to-head campaign, pretty much a battle for Norska, but seeing how this guy's campaign mechanics work, I want to see how that works. The ogres are an absolute vibe, but they definitely need this update. As someone who didn't really touch them, because they just didn't interest me, I would wholeheartedly agree. Oh, we have a cutscene.
From the jungles of Lustria to the pirate-infested shanties of Fu Chao, there are few places in this world he hasn't crossed for fame and fortune. A mercenary without equal. A living legend. No job is too perilous, no deed too violent. Every contract has its price. But to feast on his enemies, that he does for free. Golgfag Man-Eater. His fame surpassed only by his appetite and thirst for ale and plunder.
Load up the meat. We've got a new job.
Not to really question the Warhammer universe.
New job, new start. Nice. So, who's doing the paying and who's doing the dying?
Doesn't make alliances in the usual way. Instead, he works for other factions as a mercenary. You can view potential mercenary contracts in the panel found here. See, I've never played as Ogre Kingdoms. I'm getting the basic tutorial. So, available contracts. The mercenary targets. Panel provides a list of potential client factions Golgi can accept contracts from to fight in their wars in return for culture-specific rewards. Food, gold, veterancy. Each contract displays a list of its target factions, the required client satisfaction for success. Okay, the contract duration and its rewards. Selecting a contract displays more detailed information. So there's like... I have customer reviews. This is the client faction that will hire you, that's Ausland, to take on their wars for the duration of the contract. Golgi is afforded one opportunity per contract to instantly travel to one of the client settlements. This is done via the button, which becomes active above his character portrait once a contract is accepted. Okay. These are the target factions you'll be at war with. It's Nordland. You won't be able to make peace with them, but any negative diplomatic reactions or relations you incur while the contract is active will be passed on to your client. Really? Okay, so I kind of have like diplomatic immunity just because I'm a mercenary. Alright, this bar indicates... I feel like I'm playing Bannerlord almost. This bar indicates the contract duration specified by the displayed number of turns. So 6 turns to do whatever 250 is. The amount of client satisfaction you need to earn in order to receive your contract rewards. The contract doesn't automatically end once the client's satisfaction threshold is reached. However, at that point, you can end it manually and still earn the full rewards offered by the contract. Can I get more rewards if I do better? This list shows the types of actions you can take against a target in order to earn client satisfaction. So occupied, raise settlements, faction leaders killed in battle, raiding, hero action, settlements gifted to client, and battles. Okay. If a contract ends with its required client satisfaction reached, you'll receive the listed rewards. You'll also earn a bonus treasury for any client satisfaction you have earned over the target amount. Okay, cool. So I can get more the better I do. This button will allow you to accept a contract. It will also allow you to break or complete an active contract early. Cool. So, yeah, here's my question. A lot of my knowledge of the Warhammer Fantasy Universe typically revolves around the Empire. Select Chaos individuals, the Dowie, the High Elves, the Wood Elves, and some bits of Bretonnia and a lot of the Skaven. I don't know a lot about the Ogres, and I'm just curious, like, why they would be after gold. Like, you think they would, like, be after just food or weapons or something? Because I feel like if an ogre party rolled through my tavern and said, ale, I would just give them ale, you know?
Tyrant of the tribe.
Camps need meat for construction. The way to get meat is fighting battles and sacking raising settlements. Okay, yep, ogre camps. Meat can be sent to a camp using the meat transfer panel. Meat can only be sent from forces to camps. Camps cannot send meat to other camps or forces. Fair enough. To move a camp, it can be packed up using this button. The camp can be redeployed from a force after a cooldown period. Dude,
I'm the boss.
this is what it's like to be roaming, I feel like. Okay, and I imagine I have food costs for everything. Pigback riders, Noblars. My scrap launcher is at a level 3 building. Okay. Iron blaster, which is a type of cannon, I believe. I have a giant, some yetis, gorgers, bruiser. That's my melee specialist hero. And something that I want to do, a harpoon launcher, so I get a lot of like big stuff. Thunder Tusk, it's a missile monster. Interesting. So something I wanted to do with Golgi is I wanted to kind of play him like Snitch, where he doesn't actually run with an army. He has 20 single entities in his army, him being one of them, of course. Dismember. Interesting. Got no legs. Don't come crawling to me. That's funny. Okay. So, I'm curious to see how that works. What's my technology tree look like? Oh, okay. So I am similar to the Chaos Dwarves, where I have the two different trees. So my hordes or my tribes. Increase my camp limit or my growth. Leadership for Ogre Bulls. Leadership for Noblars. We're gonna do... We'll do growth to start. I don't feel like I need another camp quite yet. Well, it's funny that these two Empire factions have contracts against each other. I guess it will depend who I want to go after. So, okay, right, yeah. This is the giver, this is the target. Experience gained per turn. I feel like people would mostly pick this one just because of the experience you get right at the start. I have 6 turns to meet client satisfaction.
Obey me.
Also, I didn't really look at these. So, Camp Pot gives casualty replenishment rate within the circle of influence. Gluttony. Heal per second. 1 use. Get 20% HP. Okay. That's cool. And I imagine it just gets better the more I go up. Okay, yep. And what's this? Army ability dismember, which I already have. Massacre. Oh, essentially like a Wa, okay. And Meat Feast, which is an even bigger heal. Okay, hold on. Are ogres actually freaking goated with the Swouse? Am I actually going to enjoy playing these? The Fire Belly. So he has a bunch of abilities, and then he's a fire mage. Okay, and then I also have these butchers, which have Great Maw, Heavens, Death, and Beasts. I'm actually not familiar with the Great Maw tree. So, Brain Gobbler, minus leadership. Oh, well this works. So 1 unit gets lots of offensive bonuses. Tooth Cracker makes them more tanky. This is an explosion that actually does a good bit of damage. Although I feel like its cost may not be worth it. Wow, that's actually a really tight radius. Okay. Troll Guts, which is a heal, and then the Maw. Oh, okay. This is essentially Dwellers Below. Got it. Cool. Oh man, okay, so what do I pick? Okay, so I already have this building, which gives me Ogre Bulls, dual weapons, and Iron Fist, as well as allows me to recruit Bruisers. Oh, what do I get? Upkeep, recruitment capacity, meat generated, meat gained. So that's essentially my growth building is the feast table. And I'm an ogre. I want money. How much money do I spend off the bat? Okay, so this northern camp is just going to stick here. So this is also the garrison.
More meat for my grinder.
Does that also mean I can recruit within this? Dual weapons, ogre bulls, and iron fists. What's the difference? Ogre bulls. Ah, okay, they have small shields and a little more armor. Hi, baby. Looking at the new DLC. I forget there's just a thing you can do. More melee defense, more armor. So they're just better for 100 more gold. Oh right, yeah, I wasn't spending gold to upgrade.
Then murder. Rest later.
Income generated from raiding, 38. Okay, yep. Alright, we'll just we'll just get some of these cats. Anti-infantry.
In charge.
So where do I go about recruiting
Tyrant.
heroes? Here, right here. Okay, I don't know particularly what's great for Ogre Kingdoms, but I like the idea of them being tanky.
Bruiser.
So we'll get Gaunt the Bruiser. And this is the guy I started with. He's a Butcher of Heavens. He has the Flabby buff, more armor, and unit mass. How heavy are you, dude? Let's see. Show me your stats. Why can I not see your stats? Yeah, see your stats. Where's your mass? Big names. Yo, okay. Yeah, I have apparently been missing out with ogres. I never really gave him a chance. Yeah, here you go. What's your mass? 2520?
Need something to eat.
That dude alone is heavier than my frickin' man-eaters. This dude is like 12 ogres by himself. Okay, where's also the thing I was looking for? The unit size. Oh my goodness. Would it be like a battle setting? I've seen this setting so much. Maybe it is in here. Hold on. Corpse lifespan, lighting quality. Unit size. Goodness gracious. Why was that set to medium? Pardon me, everyone. Okay.
Mercenary lord.
So, yeah, it said that there wouldn't be much change. What does diplomacy look like? Let me just talk to...
Leaving here without infection or death.
I start at strength rank 4, guys. I haven't done anything. I've just opened this up and I'm strength rank 4. That's wild. Turns until bounties are issued. Alright, what are my victory conditions? 15 contracts, occupy, loot, raise, or sack 30 different settlements, construct the Great Maw site, and that's my short victory. Dude, this is awesome. I would love to do like a Wood Elf Ogre co-op campaign just because it's like they are true neutrality. Alright, let's get on with this. I'm going to attack Nordland. I'm going to accept this contract. I can either occupy or raise Nordland settlements, kill their faction leader, raid their territory, battles in general, gift settlements to Ostland, and complete hero actions. That's also 7 turns of plus 200.
Alright. What's the plan then?
Yep. I also like how I'm in between 2 armies here to pick from. I think that's kind of cool. Complete a mercenary contract, which will give me 5,000 treasury on top of everything I want to earn from the job. Alright, let's see. Nathan von Gruge. I don't think I can initiate diplomacy with you. No. Let's see. So that would give me 40 satisfaction, 88 satisfaction. I'm currently in the Northern Territory, so... Sorry, I'm just looking to see where I'm rating. Pyrrhic victory. I don't lose anybody. Obviously, we're not going to auto-resolve the first fight. Let's see. Fighting just some basic Empire men. Got some great swords, crossbows, Empire Knights, and he's just a basic level 1 Lord. Let's do this. Excuse me. So I think we might do 2 or 3 turns of each faction and then move on to the next. I don't want to sit on one the whole time, especially because I'm going to be looking at this guy later tonight. Okay, I particularly like Heaven's Magic a lot. I really enjoy its spell pool. What do I have here? I do start with a scrap launcher. Collision attacks. Really? Wait, 68 speed? Hold on, is that... I mean, it is being dragged by whatever that beast is. Interesting. Okay, I particularly like having high ground, so we'll go ahead and grab this. Come here, Golgi, and your caster. Pigback riders. Wait, hold on. Are they actually just... Oh my god. That's freaking awesome. That's actually really, really funny. Uncanny coordination. They're actually okay. I thought they were actually like riding something. They're riding each other. Okay, my man eaters alongside. Yep, that's all 1 unit. Also 50. Hold on. Did that setting actually change? Says it did. 2,700. Hold on. I know Empire units more. I know great swords are not 60 base. So yeah, it did not go through. Give me 1 second, guys. We're gonna load back into this. Yeah. So things will technically be a little different. Fun fact, the starting hero of Golgi, as well as both the lords of the armies that start next time, are references to Warhammer 3 YouTubers. Really? Wait. Unit size ultra, okay.
Summon the Elector Counts.
I just realized that. Yeah, the guy I was going after is in reference to the Great Book of Grudges. Ogre Kingdoms, here we are.
Greatest skull splitter around.
Right? Because isn't Great Book of Grudges named Nathan? Well, let's load back in and I'll look at it again. I'm not trying to play on medium unit size. Yeah, Nathan von Gruge, or the Book of Grudges, yeah. And then Codius Bondemir. I actually don't know who that is. That's awesome that they're in the game, though. It was like Great Book of Grudges and Cody Bonds, and your hero is Okoi. Oko Ironbelly. Oh, Okoi. Yeah. Dude, that's awesome. Way to bring the community in as well. That's great. I like that. Ew, farter. It gives him speed. That's nice. I actually feel like charge bonus is really nice. That's actually really cool. I like that. What did I select? This one, that one, and then money, right? I believe that's what I selected. And then I picked Dinner Gong, and I accepted to go after the Great Book of Grudges. I like that, yeah. Nathan von Gruge. The Great Book of Grudges. Oh. Pigeon Bomb. That's cool.
There better be gold at the end.
Yeah, who's yeah, I'm actually unfamiliar with Cody Bonds. I'm gonna be unprofessional and click off screen here for a second. Let me look up Cody Bonds. Cody Bonds. Yo, look at this guy. How have I not seen him come across my page? 126k. Lots of noobs guides. That's really neat. Yeah. I'm gonna check him out once I'm done here. I'm surprised I haven't seen or heard of him. Oh, I do have a status effect as well. Okay, I'll need to look back at that. That'd be interesting to be up there one day. I like that level. I don't think I could keep up with it right now, but perhaps one day. It's a little hot in here. Hold on. You would not believe the way I'm struggling right now. Give me a second. Okay, as I was. Golgi, Okoi, come here. I still can't believe that's actually Okoye. That's awesome.
Fight together.
Lead Belchers, pretty self-explanatory. I might actually really like the ogres because there's no questioning. Yeah, that health looks a lot better, and these, yeah, 120. Okay, much better, much better. All right, let's try this again. So he has a pistol, but he doesn't have one as a melee weapon, or as a weapon. He's dual wield anti-infantry, but he has a pistol as an ability. Come here, scrap launcher. Again, no question what it is that you do. Pigback riders. And lead belchers. No question what you do either.
Heading off. Lead belchers.
Lead belchers move up.
Mercenary man-eater.
Help him with Jack!
Let's see this attack animation. Holy crap. Yo. It fires 3. What's your reload rate? 17 seconds. I believe it. Okay, yep, the Empire is going to play defensive here. Right for them to do so. For me to win anyways. Let's move up. They are trying to dodge the artillery. By running into it, it would have missed anyways. Noblars, you play defense for the scrap launcher. Lead belchers, I want you to obliterate those crossbowmen. Right? You need not to be up front, although your stats are really great. Still taking losses, that's awesome. Ho ho. Dude, they're like little organ guns. I say little. They're like massive organ guns. Sorry, Great Book of Grudges. I need line of sight for this to work, don't I? Yeah, oh yeah, requires line of sight to target. That's fine. How much missile resistance do I have? 15% to start out with? Also completely forgot about him. Yep, 1 volley is all I needed for those crossbows. The pigback riders are actually cracked surprisingly strong for just 2 guys stacked on each other. Hey, it's double the spears. Ooh. Hold on, let's hit those. Stop this cavalry from meeting with my lead belchers. And then let's obliterate these crossbowmen. I just have a battlefield effect like that. Okay. Alright, Noblars, you've done your duty. Head back. I am actually taking decent damage. It seems that I do have kind of like some stacking effect here. Oh, hit that. Absolutely smash that, please. I did just throw an ogre into them by accident. Yeah, they seem to fall off after a little bit. Let's back up here. It seems like because these have ogre charge, right? Only loses half its charge bonus. I feel like the charge bonus lasts a lot longer. But of course, leave it to the Empire to persist. I'm actually going to lose this, believe it or not. I guess it did say Pyrrhic victory. I got line of sight of him now. Smack him, will ya? Oh, big hits. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, let's get those Noblars in there like you said. Alright, yep, my lead belchers are engaged now. Let's see. And make them a bit more effective. There we go. Yeah, lead belchers are getting messed up. Guard mode default is off. I want you to be hitting crossbows. Yeah, let's see how these pigback riders do. They do have those nice benefits. Melee defense and leadership. I imagine they're super cost effective. I would certainly hope that they are. And Golgi is doing his fair share against them. Lead belchers. How much health does this guy have left? Okay, this won't be enough to kill him. Actually, it's still on cooldown. Definitely probably could have played that a little bit better. But that's okay at the same time. Alright, I'm gonna snipe this dude. 60 HP or not, he's gonna get the gat. Sorry Nathan, love your vids, but blam. Still Pyrrhic victory, as expected. I almost want to have like a lead belcher army. Right, so I also gotta tune down my hit him with the blicky. Yeah, yeah. I also gotta tune down my like mental processing for this. Usually I'm used to seeing like, you know, 200-300 losses is acceptable, but 78 is actually pretty significant for ogres. Army replenishment. Lots of money. I got 1,700 off that. Let's go for meat. I don't truly understand this inside out. Like, I know how it works, but I don't understand it internally. Oh. I did not even look at his skill tree. He's got big names. Heal per second while in melee when fighting against humans. And he's got quests. The Bugman's Sextuple something, I guess. There's literally nothing so refreshing or indeed regenerative as a gigantic tankard brimming with Bugman's finest brew. Alright. Wow, it's cold out there. So Bellower, right? Just leadership size, sword Noblars. Okay. Lucky Noblars, physical resistance, lookout Noblars, missile resistance, and spell resistance. Pretty standard stuff. Let's look at his custom tree. More AP weapon damage. Been there, done that. Unit causes terror. Oh, wait, hold on. So only if I cause terror does that apply? Weird. I don't know. Iron Stomach. Yep. Upkeep, casualty replenishment, immunity contact effects, which is great because I hate poison. Not saying poison's bad. Poison's great. I just hate fighting it. Replenishes campaign movement range after winning a battle. Meat gain from battles. To units that cause terror. Oh, okay. So like if I'm fighting like treemen from the Wood Elves, they cause terror. That would affect them. Got it. Cool. Thanks. Terror from man-eater units. None of those are heroes. Yeah, fight, loot, eat, repeat. And mercenary of renown. Unbreakable for regiments of renown. That's actually pretty cool. Actual bonuses for regiments of renown. That's the first time I've seen that. Okay, easy come, easy go. Gain 3 random abilities via ancillaries at the start of each battle. These abilities will be lost after the battle. That's still pretty cool. And then just some HP and armor. Some economical and military benefits. And keep walking. Figure loss reduction. Speed and charge bonus. What do I start with? So the next place is in sight, right? Yeah, I can get there, so I don't need Route Marcher. Inspiring presence, I guess.
Yeah, that'll do nicely.
That'll do nicely. Casualty replenishment.
More bodies.
Offer to the Great Maw. Send additional meat to the Maw each turn to gain bonuses.
Boss better
Tunneling
be pleased
stance. Dude, I've actually been missing out on freaking
with me. Mercenary lord.
on ogres.
I'm the greatest.
Meat transfer.
I spy loot.
I see. Okay, so this,
Tyrant of the tribe.
and then food actually goes to the camp for me to build. Okay, so yeah, they hold on to the meat.
Legendary plunderer.
Got it. Travel to client. To the client settlements. Hold on. Okay, so does that mean I could get transported to Castle von Rauken? Which would make sense. Instead of, okay, in my mind it was like I get transported to the contract targets settlement. I was like, that's freaking crazy. Words mean things. Alright, let's go fight this settlement and then we'll go look at Arpal. Coming from the trees. I like this map. 1, 2, 3. Those 4, 5, and 6. Whoops. You need to be in control group 4. Yep. Yes. Very nice. Noblars right here. These guys here. So, yeah, they seem to really fall off as the fighting went on. I'm going to try that again.
Rampage this way. Dog fat man eater.
I also have Massacre now. And how does this work? For each friendly unit charging. Okay, so it's not kills.
Chopper of entrails.
In that case, get in here.
Dog fat says so. Call of the Warhammer.
Let's just get in here then. If we get points for charging.
Guts and glory.
Guts and glory.
Dog fat the legend. Leg belchers.
Lead Belchers. Scoot up just a little bit more.
Hungry.
These guys are gonna be hurting here soon.
More souls than
I need one of these lines to break so I can send assistance over there.
time to
Golgi, maybe you can get over here and help out these kids.
glorious. Mercenary man eater. When
Yep, I am taking losses still. This is fine, we'll just do this. And let's up their stats.
That's it. It must be done.
Ready! Under control, master! Right in it!
Very nice. Yep, Empire is falling apart. One of these Ogre Bulls did take some pretty hefty losses, but that's okay. I can't wait to look at this campaign, like, super in-depth. Those lead belchers are insane. And yeah, look at that. You weren't kidding. These pigback riders are hardly taking any losses and actually doing really well in the early game. That's going to be an amazing crap stack. Okay. Loot and occupy. Or I can just gift to the client. Ooh, lots of food. Yeah, we'll try and go for client satisfaction for now.
Dog fag man eater. Need me more troops.
And I see, so recruitment is not too hot for ogres, so that's okay.
Victory.
Now we'll do root marcher.
We eat.
And you do cleansing corruptions as well. So they're a non-corruption faction. I like that a lot. Offer to the Great Maw.
I'm the
How are we doing on food now? So we are ravenous. The war band has its raiding sacks stuffed with delectable meat, yet their bellies rumble as ever for more. Their eyes glint with unnatural hunger. Famished. Appetite can never be truly sated. And starving. Ooh, okay. I like that it actually lowers their mass. Yeah, dude, higher unit mass, just charging through a line. Dude, that's so cool. Okay.
tyrant of the tribe.
Alright, well, Cody, you live this day for now. I might go a different way.
Time to eat the meat on me belt.
And I'm already almost there at client satisfaction. That was just one turn. I definitely think I like this style of play versus the Greasus, where you're still kind of like a conqueror and you're like a defender of the maw sort of thing. Again, never actually played through it, never really looked at it, but I'm really liking this feeling of I am a mercenary.
Half in right now. Obey me. Want everything.
Right, so you are... Yeah, okay, so I have like camp
Tyrant
lords.
gets the spoils. Dog fag.
Cannot deploy camp. Here I have a camp in this region. Yep, yep, yep.
Legendary plunderer.
Legendary plunderer.
Tyrant. Eat, then murder.
So, how do I...
Later.
This camp will be removed from its current position and then mapped for a few turns. The camp can then be redeployed elsewhere by the cat. Okay, so it's not an easy thing to just pick up camp and move.
World Walker.
Greasus has also been updated. He has a unique campaign feature where he can use gold to cause certain effects. Really?
Biggest gun.
Ya don't say, laddie.
On the road.
Are my opinions of the Ogre Kingdoms about to change greatly?
Time to go.
Yep, there's Theodoric Gauzer.
This bruiser. Wanderer dog fag.
And let's just get more of these boys. Didn't I I thought I recruited last turn.
It'll happen.
It'll happen.
Dog
Did I not recruit last turn?
legend.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no. I did. Okay. I'm just crazy. I want to finish this contract before I move on. I want to see what happens. Valerpal! Hi, V. I'm gonna finish up this campaign mechanic and go check out your guy. Getting my first look in. The Drosina Enclave. A bounty issued. Okay. Raise your sack Larlorn Forest and scaling will love me a lot. It's a camp construction, which is really nice and lots of treasury. Gonna have me up in the background while I work? Hey, very nice. Another bounty issued. I have 10 turns to eliminate Festus. The Great Orthodoxy will grant me a Talisman of Preservation as well as that. I would love to defeat Festus and get his defeat trait. And then Razorsack Krugenwald. Krudenwald. Where's Krudenwald? Oh, yeah, Hockland. Okay. Wow, so you got 3 bounties right off the bat. That's cool. And then all these contracts. Ooh, okay, so yeah, getting these to all work
You over there.
together. Also, does food consumption increase the bigger the army is?
I spy loot.
That would be cool. Alright, yeah, this looks pretty rough. Lots of spears, even some halberds in here. What's the map look like? It is a city. A city map, I know that much. Ooh, okay. Alright. 5 crossbow units, lots of spears. Little chance of survival. Or whatever Gimli says as they're about to charge out of Helm's Deep. What are we waiting for? Small chance of survival, low chance of success, or something like that. So yeah, this is really interesting. I like the idea of being able to... I have the choice to balance bounties and contracts. If I can get a bounty with a contract, obviously that's ideal. Stone Shaker. Destroys buildings and siege vehicles. What, like a fort tower? No way. I'd usually like to think ogres like big open spaces, not tiny corridors and hallways. But we'll try it. All my melee ogres. That keeps happening. And then scrap launcher. I do like that you are just essentially a big single entity. Let's put my Noblars in front, my ogres in the back because they're fast. Melee and caster, and assault the walls, shall we?
Feed them more. Ogre man-eaters.
Serving the masters.
Look at all those Empirelings. 54 charge bonus on this thing as well. Anti-infantry weapon strength.
Lead belchers.
Oh, the lead belcher's actually just in range. Just move him up just a little bit more.
Dog factor legend.
On you go. Move.
Try and dodge these fort towers a little bit.
Big Black Riders. Gobblers. Riding. I'm running.
Alright, gatehouse is falling apart. Alright, let's see how this works. And just put it anywhere, huh? Let's try this. Does that do anything? Yes, it does! And it's practically instant. Holy crap. Get in here.
Lead belchers!
That's freaking wild. Look at all them running. Lead belchers, you're gonna need to get up here close. Yep, get in there, get in there.
Lead belchers!
Let's go, ogres!
Stop them!
Man eater!
Bring that gate down already. You're ogres. Yep, Nobblers, I want you to kind of push to the right here, I think.
Giddy up, piggy!
And all of my melee ogres, you will push to the left. I'm mainly picking that because I see all the spears over here. Oh, goodbye, crossbow dude!
I'll eat ya for the loot!
Alright, let's break through. Lead belchers, need you to not get shot by crossbows, please. I'd love it if you could manage to like sit in here somehow. I'll give you a little cover, little ogre cover.
Off we go! This spot's ours!
Holy crap, dude. This feels like such a power complex. Or power, what's the word? Power trip. There you go.
Hungry!
Yeah, push through, push through, push through.
Story's been told!
I'm playing this like I'm playing Total War Pharaoh.
Riding! I'm running! Scrambling!
Alright, yep. Let's get you in here as well now. Lead belchers, are you good to start shooting?
Rush 'em!
Pigback rider!
We've lost ground!
Oh, we lost ground.
Bring us speed! Alright!
On you go!
Fortune and coup!
Yeah, this kind of went the other way around. I wanted ogres to push this way and Nobblers go this way. Let's try and do a switch up here. Lead belchers, if you can manage to get shots in, doesn't look like you're going to be able to.
Strike quick!
Spears are definitely a problem.
Time to die!
Yep, this still only affects one unit. Let's put it on these pigback riders,
This is mine!
who are kind of suffering a little bit.
Die now!
Let's see. Oh, if they could get in, that would be great.
Quick!
Yeah, alright. Slaughter in pile.
Golgi, let's get you over here, buddy.
Crash into them! Numbler scrap launcher!
Scrap launcher is kind of exposed at the moment.
Ready! Shining star!
He's getting there. Where my lead belchers at? Are they engaged in melee? They are engaged in melee. Let's get you out.
So,
Put you right here, right in the doorway.
consider it done. Bring them down!
Charge, charge, charge. Yes.
The old world is active. You die!
Scrap launcher, can you obliterate these things right in front of you? That would be awesome if you could. Pigback riders.
Of slaughter.
And let's just hurt these things, shall we? Oh, come on, lead belchers.
Boss says so.
Get out here.
Numbler scrap launcher! No!
What are you doing, buddy?
Go! Scrambling! Quick!
I don't know. Maybe moving him back might be ideal.
Chopper of entry.
Why are you sleeping?
Dog fat man eater.
Golgi!
Heading
Go
up.
kill the Lord.
Help me!
Oh, I'm being chased by spears.
Get a place!
This is so bizarre. My siege unit is running from spears and getting away with it.
Scrambling!
Alright, yep, lead belchers are doing their damage now.
Greatest dog of war.
Mighty them pigs!
Alright, let's swap again, keep things charging.
Here for shining!
Yep, turn around.
Meat harvester.
Let belchers do your damage.
Dog fat man eater.
Can't wait, boss.
Take this, get some momentum. Once he takes that, I'm going to push him over here. How are we doing? Yeah, you're not doing too hot. The Lord is dead. Let's put Golgi back over here now. Cool. You're done. Get over here and throw some crud down here. Yep, Noblars, hold your line. These guys need to push in now.
Mercenary man eater.
Actually, no, you do not need to get engaged. Look at those Noblars holding.
Guts and glory.
You. Drop some stuff over there. They're holding like champs.
Lead belchers.
Yep, get in here, lead belchers.
On the move.
Boost up the Noblars a little bit, and kaboom! Oh, that was beautiful.
Dog fag.
Look at these Noblars with 50 melee attack. Alright, yeah, I think we're pretty much done over here. Ogres, you turn around, start fighting that way. Not quite army losses yet. Oh, that was so effective. Dude got like 36 kills in a single volley.
Dog fags, man eaters. Take it all.
Shoot them real quick before they get too comfortable. Yep, Noblars, I am taking losses. That seems to definitely be a theme here.
Balls on our side.
Dude, those spears just got obliterated. How many kills? 210 kills! These lead belchers are insane.
Ogres outside.
Target here. Who's still super strong? These spears need to be dealt with.
It's all
Ogres, back up a little bit.
bumping up time.
Noblars, you've done wonderfully. You're good to turn around. Lead belchers. Actually, all the ogre units get out of combat.
Run for it.
The ogre entities stay in. You fight.
Run for it. Off we go. Seeking fresh meat.
I see their stats seem to decrease. Oh, do I actually see exhausted stats now?
Run for it.
I don't feel like that used to be there. That's cool. You know what? Just hit right here. You can do that, can't you? Well, I guess he's going into melee. Not really what I had in mind, but it'll do. That'll do, donkey. Yeah, you just keep shooting lead belchers. Don't you do anything else.
Guts out, boys.
90 missile strength, armor piercing, 77 of that. Yeah, is AP. Lead belchers need you to turn around. Oh, hey. Hey, you. Just to use it. I don't need it, but make it look cool.
In my gut.
I'd rather not lose this. I think that's army losses finally. Yeah, okay. Whew. Let's say this battle's starting to drag on a little bit. Dang, man. 358 kills with that. .309 losses is pretty rough, especially for ogres. I don't have a full army yet, though. A Shrieking Blade. You can put that on my new hero. Let's see. Do I want to occupy? I'm curious. What does... What do you think, Quibus? Should I finish the contract or should I look at what a settlement does for me? I'm curious. Because I'm well over contract. So I don't know if I want to gift it. Get the meat. Yeah, we'll loot and occupy. Big names unlocked. The satisfied client. Please leave your review on Yelp. Oh. Okay. So I actually do get some billing options here. Can actually have an ogre camp. Or not a camp, like an ogre city, pretty much. Yeah, we'll have a big slap go on for a little bit. Man-eater. Alright, looter. Gives me income from sacking and looting. Montooth, more growth. Lovely jubbly. I just end up giving everything to my clients, becoming a pure nomad. Yeah, I think that's going to be something that I'm going to have to get used to. Recruitment costs. I don't think I'm going to have to worry about recruitment costs. Let's get those two. Rolling Skies is always nice. Unstoppable Force and Training. Give you the Shrieking Blade. Yeah, give you the Shrieking Blade.
Mercenary Lord. Tyrant of the tribe.
Can't recruit any more heroes. Alright, I want to pack up camp.
Legendary.
And then... This is my active contract. I will complete said contract. Wait a minute, hold on. Where's all that meat gonna go? I'm worried that I'm gonna lose out on that meat. You know what? This is a test campaign. Let's see what happens.
Come on in. Let's see the cash.
Nice. He just holds on to it. And I got a crap ton of money. Stay at war or make peace. And I'm no longer at war with me. I'm no longer at war with them. And they don't hate me. They instead hate each other. A lot. That's wild. Dude, could you imagine playing ogres in like a huge multiplayer co-op campaign? It's like, look, dude, I'll pay you this much money if you go F up my buddy over here.
Need more mercs. No sights. No.
Okay. We'll save this. And let's go look at our ball. Immortal Empires.
I am ready.
Corn.
Blood for the blood god. Where I go, His gaze follows.
Excuse me. I think Arbol is the FLC Lord. Skull Taker is the DLC. So yeah, Skull Taker. Deep within the jungles of Lustria, the demon Skull Taker stalks the land, reaping the skulls of natives and invaders with equal relish. Rest in peace, Empire Knight. I'll absolutely be playing all sides. Yeah, you're just a mercenary. You work for the highest bidder. Alright, has access to the Cloak of Skulls, allowing the Skull Taker to empower his faction by defeating powerful lords. Sorry, I have a gripe after reading that. I wish they touched Queek with this patch. Give Queek some like campaign effects based on which lords he's recently defeated. You know, Queek Head Taker. Anywho, just a minor gripe. Ooh, what is this? Blood Beasts of Corn. Okay. Can have 2 more Blood Reapers. Demons are reforged. 10% chance for destroyed blood letters to be restored after battle. Okay. Lower upkeep for blood letters and exalted blood letters. Huge campaign line of sight. Lots of movement range. Passive ability Frenzy for blood letters and Bloody Onslaught, which lowers the melee defense and armor of a select target. And he starts down here in Lustria, the place I despise the most. None of that matters. Let's check it out. I do like actually playing the dedicated Forces of Chaos factions, like, for example, like Scarbrand, Kairos, just because they have full access to the Khorne roster. I'm currently playing a single-player Archaon playthrough, and I am having fun with it, but I can't get Minotaurs of Khorne. Ooh, cutscene.
This world has many champions.
Chaos.
But to be the greatest of all, one must forge their legacy in the fires of chaos. Many worthy heroes have fallen before him. Their skulls, trophies, woven into the fabric of his cape. Each bestowing him with the power of a champion's essence. For he is Skull Taker, champion of champions, collector of souls. His
right, these intros are awesome.
Beckons. Blood for the Blood God.
Blood for the Blood God! Yeah, these intros are great. Freaking love these intros. They do such great storytelling.
The skulls of vanquished champions adorn my vestments and cede their strength to me.
They do such great storytelling without even adding like crazy like animations. Whoa, I'm at war with a Tzeentch faction? The Apostles of Change. Champion's Essence. Okay, let's see what we got here. So we are a settlement-bearing faction, it looks like. We're not a roaming army, which is what I was honestly kind of expecting. Do have the skull mechanic. V, there appears to be a button. I think Skull Taker might be bugged. I'm missing a button at the top of my screen. I have a Blood Reaper called Brass Tide. They changed it? No. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Are you actually serious? Or is Blood for the Blood Gods just no longer a thing now? Okay, Skull Turn allows you to spend skulls to gain powerful bonuses by performing special rituals. Yep. It's there. Yeah, but different. Oh, okay, so I guess it's the Skull Throne mechanic. It's reworked. Oh, okay. Selecting a ritual immediately spends the required skulls and activates its bonuses as long as the cost can be afforded and any cooldown period has elapsed. Oh, okay. Total number of skulls spent on the skull throne is tracked on a bar on the left-hand side of the panel, yada yada. As the total number of skulls spent on the skull throne increases, higher tiers of rituals become available as indicated on the bar. Rituals can be used repeatedly. Okay, so Dissipation's Domain, Corn Corruption for all provinces. Chance to automatically colonize your ruins in your provinces at turn start plus 5%. Yep. Post-battle loot, 25%. Summon from Beyond. And Blood Host will have 2 more additional units. Growth and Control. Hungering Blades. Global Recruitment duration. That's handy. Oh, 15,000. Okay, I need 15 to spend 4 to instantly regain movement range. And replenishment as well. Instantly summons a Blood Host at Faction Leader. Okay. Skulltaker. Alright, yep, I start with the tier 2 thing that gives me Chaos Furies of Khorne and Flesh Hounds, as well as access to another Blood Reaper, which, if I remember correctly, I should be able to hire 2 more. These are heroes, so I don't think they can ascend, can they? Heroes can't ascend? Yeah. A bad hat. Oh, let's just go ahead and recruit them both. Yes. Blood Reaper. Slaughter Brute. And Minotaurs of Khorne. Dude, they're so good. They're so freaking good. Income from raiding. Upkeep armies in region. And yeah, we should just do the growth and replenishment one for now. I start with some Exalted Blood Letters. I do have the Horn of Khorne, which I'm familiar with, and Blood God's Shackles.
Was I ever
Nice.
immortal?
A Khornate asking a question. That's kind of weird. Whoa! Tech tree change. Pillars of Khorne. Pride, Wrath, Rage, Honor, War, and Prowess. Let's freaking go. Okay. For Blood Hosts, Corn Corruption, all provinces. Spread Rage. Armaments. Can't go wrong with that.
8 by 8. Sacred indeed. For Khorne.
8 by 8, sacred indeed. And I still have Unholy Manifestations, so I can still do the Eternal War, which is awesome for keeping that bloodletting up.
Only the finest.
Alright, well, let's,
That was another.
where am I in relation to everything else? I'm next to Sentinels of Zeti. Really close to, gosh, what's his name? I can't think of his name. 1,000 Maws. I gotta look it up. I'm sorry. Dark Elves. Rakarth. Yep, really close to Rakarth. Okay. Lots of Dark Elves over here. Skrulk? That's not Skrulk start, is it? Skrulk is farther south, I thought. I can't remember. Anywho.
Khorne's champion. Ahead.
Enough analysis, more bloodletting. And then once we get out of this fight, don't let me forget to look at his skill tree. It is Rakarth, right? It's not Rakarth. Rakarth sounds more Druky, honestly. It probably is Rakarth. Okay. Unyielding Assault. This unit can never have its melee attack reduced during battle. Okay. Alright, well, I have my goon squad here. I do have some blood crushers of corn as well as a blood shrine. You increase melee attack and you replenish while in melee. Hold on. Wait a minute. Melee attack reduced. Okay, I was like, you can't have it affected. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't seem right. Alright, well the blood shrine should stay with the goon squad, that's for sure. Leave it to Zinch to have flying things. You stay with them. 56 speed, 38 speed. What's your speed? 65. You know, we'll just do individual stuff. I do like deathballing as corn. Can you hide? You can hide. Nice.
I will only fight the strong.
Leave it to Zinch to play like a coward. Defend blue horrors, marauders. He does have some chaos warriors, blue horrors. He has 2 pink horrors, marauders, and then he is a chaos lord of Zinch with no spells. Some disciple of Zinch you are. Let's go take the high ground. Let's put this at 3 speed because I know he's not going to move anytime soon. I just want to fight on more level ground. So he is going to hide behind his troops. I guess that is technically the smart thing for him to do. I am going to command my melee units to just lock and charge the front line. Okay, let's not do that. Just attack straight, please. You guys go here, you guys go there, and you just run down the middle. The blood shrine does move rather quickly. Need to make sure he's not the first one through the line. Yep, there we go. Good stuff. And I'll pop that for later. Let these guys come around and smack those pink horrors. Everybody is engaged. I should be winning most of these. Combat even. Really? Oh, they're not being affected by that. Let's give them this then.
Sacred executioner, skull taker.
Put that on you. And lower your armor and melee defense. And let's obliterate their lord. There we go. Now they're winning. Also got the Hellblade going on. Yeah, big differences there. Zinch never stood a chance.
Fight well.
How much damage does he do? 310 armor piercing. No. This is the skull taker. You don't walk away from this. You're dying, dude.
I live for battle.
Yeah. You're not getting away. Whatever your name was, Kihar. And another skull for the cape. Smashed. Okay. Very corn vibe where I just run over anything that's in front of me. Can't go wrong. Skulls for the skull throne. How many skulls did I get? That replenishment's kind of lackluster. We'll do Reap the Captives.
Shattered necks for the hunter of souls.
I'd love it if they would put like the post-battle animations that you see in Pharaoh into this game. It'd be a lot harder because of the mounts that characters have, but I still think it'd be cool.
Skull Taker.
I can't quite reach that. Making my thumbnail now. We doing Arbol versus Golgi, yeah? Yep, I believe that is what we discussed, and I'm looking forward to playing Golgi.
Skulls for the Skull Throne.
Dominating Presence and Infernal Champion. Alright, yeah, since I'm here, skill tree. Bloody Onslaught, replenishment rate for this lord is increased by 10%. He has more hit points, and effect duration for that is increased by, what is that? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 seconds? That'd be increased by 19 seconds, I think. Okay. More movement range after winning a battle, vigor loss reduction, and more speed, which is great. Cause of Terror, Wrath of Khorne is an explosion to get him out of a fight. Oh, wait, no. Excuse me. That's right, because Khorne hates magic, so if there's a caster within range, they take damage. Yeah. When winning a battle, the local province is marked by Khorne for the next one turn, increasing corruption and slowing enemy armies. Okay. And he is a Bloodletter Lord. Missile block chance for Bloodletters. Kill for Khorne. And the Skull Master enables inevitable end contact effect, prevents incoming healing. Executor. A unit with Executioner will execute units in combat below 20%. Holy crap, dude. Oh, and he does have a Blood Beast. Cool, Tyran. Loving it. The Slayer Sword. Wonder what Scarbrand thinks of this guy. I did get a Regiment of Renown.
Champion.
There's more Bloodletters. I may as well.
Victory is now inevitable.
So remind me of the roster here. Skull Reapers. Okay, so they're non-demon units. I do get Khorne Gores. I can get Chosen of Khorne, right? Yes, I can. And Wrathmongers. I'm sorry, who are you? Skyla and Figrim? And Scar Bloodwrath. 2 new heroes. Rebirth. What's this Rebirth? Where is it? Bloodborne. Ah, yeah, right there. Enabled if hit points less than 25%. It just lasts forever until he hits his healing cap. That's crazy. Okay. Neat. And the new Slaughter Brutes. I'm ready for Slanesh to get this kind of love. Alright, and what's my goal while playing as this guy? Empower 9 skulls in the Cloak of Skulls to get the Chain Sword. How do I go about doing that? Okay, empower the Cloak of Skulls with each champion's essence to gain powerful bonuses. I only have 21 champion essence. So missions and lords defeated. I need to capture and occupy the following settlement. Okay, so yeah, we'll see what the Cloak of Skulls does. And then we'll move on to Arbol then. The Jungles of Lustria. The Prince of Apostles. Dude, that makes me want to sail across the sea and how much champion essence Call of Friends is worth or something like that. Oh no, you're stuck on the other side. Hold on. Can you can make it there, cool. Goon Squad. Exalted Hero and Cultists of Khorne. Awesome. So 3 hero types for Khorne. Oh no, I can't quite make it. Alright, well, let's just get a bigger army. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Give me movement. I feel like I took a lot more damage there than I would have. Yeah, what the heck is that? Oh well. It gets me to the settlement though. That's fine.
I bear the Slayer blade. What need I of aid?
Let's just do brutal charge for this guy.
For the Lord of Mercy.
No need to fight that out. Okay. So right, skulls. This region was recently erased by the demons of Khorne. It cannot be reoccupied until more time has passed. And someone's a blood host. Alright, but it said to occupy it, right? Capture and occupy. Yeah.
We shall summon and plot.
Gain a bloodletting streak of 3 victories. Empower any skull in the Cloak of Skulls. And capture province. Which is Chakwa down here. Alright, just because these things bug me. Call to bloodletting, corruption. Yeah, we'll just do blood feast. And just get all of this up here.
Only the finest.
What can get me a cultist? Prevents construction of demon servants building. Immortal settlement. What? Okay, hold on. How do I make a mortal settlement? Does it have to be this? Yeah, allows construction of mortal recruitment buildings. Alright, let's try it. Can't build anything there now. That's fine. Alright. Okay, the Cloak of Skulls is comprised of 10 unique skulls. Each skull can be empowered to provide different effects and bonuses. Right. Selecting the skull within the cloak displays its effects, while empowering it is only possible after previously empowering another which connects to it. Right, so I can't just go from here to like the top corner. I have to actually make the connections. Each skull may be empowered through 3 levels of effects, but at increasing champion's essence cost. Okay. With a valid skull selected, empowering it will deduct the specified champion's essence and grant its benefits. A list of all the effects provided by the Cloak of Skulls is shown here. Okay, so give me 1 second, guys. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so let's look at these skulls. So the Blood God's Shackles. Melee defense and cannot move for the Lord. Right, yep, that's the one where I'm messing with. The passive ability Cloak of Skulls gives armor, missile resistance, and immune to flanking. Immune to flanking. Okay. Imagine it's just like leadership things. This increases Blood God Shackles, and then that makes that even better. Stats increased. Right. Iron Neck the Wanderer. Wait. Okay, Kakalek, the Greatest Tomb Warrior. Iron Neck the Wanderer. Replenishes 10% movement range after defeating a lord for the faction leader's army. Replenishes... So it's just more movement range. Dubious. That's not actually his name. It's Dubois, I think. Skull Taker gains 25% of the experience of the defeated lord. And all of the lords gain 5% of the experience of the defeated lord. What's that mean? Hold on. So, like, if they're, like, level 20 and I defeat them, do I get 10 levels? That doesn't sound right. I'm probably thinking of that wrong. Well, I don't care for... Actually...
The Cloak of Skulls feeds my...
Yeah, having this early on is probably a good idea, actually. Help secure my my footprint in the early game. Okay. So that's Skull Taker's mechanics. I don't know... Let's see. So that's a Druki. Bonus versus infantry +1 for each Cloak of Skulls empowerment. Wait, do these all stay active? Oh, it's not just like a one-time... Okay, that's freaking insane. So the longer he goes, the stronger he is. Okay. Melee attack +1 for each Cloak of Skulls empowerment. Weapon strength. Yep. Dude, that's insane. Enables the ability to travel to enemy lords. Travel cost minus 50%. I wonder what it costs actually. Melee defense, armor, and physical resistance. Hans the Elector's finest. More skulls after defeating a lord. Any skull piles across the world are moved to Skull Taker's location after defeating a lord. That's insane. Demons were forged +25% chance with 50% chance. The Skull Taker's army is fully replenished after defeating a lord. Holy crap. This gives Khorne corruption. Any ruins are revealed in the shroud after defeating a lord. Any ruins in the local province are immediately colonized after defeating a lord. All blood hosts are replenished by 10% after defeating a lord. 20%. And then just summons blood hosts after defeating a lord. So yeah, he's character hunter the campaign. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, that's it for Skull Taker then. I thought about maybe ridding the rest of those Tzeentch guys away, but I'm on a bit of a time crunch here.
In the name of Magnus.
Alright, Khorne. Let's go look at our ball.
world cannot contain me.
Alright, so he has the challenges of Khorne to seek out difficult battles to increase Khorne's favor and gain various rewards. Upkeep reduced for non-demonic units. Cool, so he's kind of a chosen guy instead of a bloodletter. Construction costs for mortal military and defense buildings reduced heavily, as well as construction time. He has global recruitment duration -1 for all units, weapon strength for non-demonic units, Hellblade for all the non-demonics, and the Gaze of Khorne, Fury of the Blood God. Duration 1 second. Causes severe disruption to enemy formations. Oh, I see. Right, so you can charge into like a bunch of anti-large halberds and just disrupt them entirely. That's pretty neat. Where does he start? He starts up there next to Boris. Is that Slaneshi faction still there? Well, let's find out. So, if you play as Archaon, he's just off to the right. And he's at war with a Slaneshi faction right at the beginning. I wonder, did I just take over their other settlement? I'm going to have to go look. Yeah, like over here is my settlement.
The destroyer of corn ensures his enemies are naught but blood-soaked dust.
Thank you, Arbol. Yeah. Yeah, I just took one of this, the Slaneshi's, settlements. 'Cause yeah, Archaon is right here right now, and he takes the Writhing Fortress as his first settlement. And I'm at war with ogres. Ooh, that's a rough start. I don't have the warband mechanics, so I can't change these Chaos Warriors into halberds. But I do have Skull Crushers, which are anti-large. That's good, that's good. Fighting ogres right off the bat. That's rough. Okay, yeah, cultists do provide replenishment. That's right. Definitely want that right off the bat, that's for sure. And growth and replenishment. So challenges of corn. You have to attain 5 favor. Yep, same thing here. Relentless rage.
Carve it into your victim's bones.
Then here's Sven. I actually forgot to look at Sven's.
Defeated.
So he has the bad hat, which is good for a cultist, I feel like. Can't recruit any other heroes. A Blood Speaker, a new Lord type. A Chaos Lord. Now, I want to say these two can ascend? Right? Can Blood Speakers ascend? I'll have to figure that out. I do have the Skull Throne mechanics here. Which I might actually go ahead and activate this one.
For a token of his might. Skulls for the skulls.
And then go smash these ogres here, I think. Not too much else to look at here, but Skull Taker seems to be the demon. Arbol seems to be the mortal of the two lords now. Fighting ogres. Yeah, have fun with this guy, V. Highly suggest you get those Chaos Warriors halberds as soon as you can. Because fighting ogres can be rather bothersome if you're mostly anti-infantry.
The undefeated. I serve the X-Father. Yes.
Yep, you stick with him. You two stay together. What just happened here? And then these guys play outside. Okay, what's going on here? I'm having like some weird control issues. Warriors of Corn, sit here. You there, you there. And then these boys hang out. Where are the ogre bulls there, ogre bulls there? I'd rather just smash them one at a time. Yep, you walk. Alright. Yeah, love all the lava everywhere. Nice red atmosphere. Okay. Yep, those lines will absolutely mess up Fleshhounds of Khorne. But that is okay. I do like the idea of fighting them. Oop, he gave them a buff of some kind. Oh yeah, those Fleshhounds are going to get absolutely obliterated, I think. Let's help them out. They're definitely going to need it. Fleshhounds head up the Sabertooths. See, I'm glad I picked this up. They are demonic, so they will fall apart. I'd rather them not die all the way. Nope, they died all the way. That's rough. Oh, yep, those Skull Crushers messed them up. Non-demonic Khorne is very slow. 27 speed. 28 speed. They're beefy though. Healthy and heavily armored.
I show you true power.
Ah, okay, that's cool. I want to see how that looked. Arbol, you get in there. What are your stats like? 94 melee attack. Well, I guess you do have a lot of bonuses going on right now.
Followers of chaos, blast them apart.
Right, Arbol, I want you to finish this guy off here. And boom. Pretty simple stuff. Maybe ogres aren't as bad as I thought. Losing that one Fleshhound kind of stinks, but it is what it is. They did their job. I forgot that the Fleshhounds were demonic and not mortal. So they disintegrate. They go poof. Also, just noticed we didn't have an intro for Arbol. So let's see. That gives me 2 favor, battles and missions. Capture and occupy the Pillar of Skulls. Okay. So I'm going to be at 4 here at least.
Anything can serve bloodshed.
Decisive.
Bring oblivion.
Let's just go ahead and occupy this for now. Just for the sake of replenishment. Yep, I'm at 4 favor, so I'll get it. And probably next turn when I go attack this cat. Oh, he has Gorgers. Interesting, okay. I'll give him more weapon strength. You give me replenishment.
You will fight. Survival is secondary.
You know, I could bring some of these. They're really expensive though. Yeah, what the heck. Let's recruit 3 more. Okay, and then let's go smack this camp.
Watch Khorne.
Just want to see what this next bonus is.
Doom will ensue.
Do get a nice wailing banner there. We'll just do replenishment.
My servants.
Okay, Khorne's favor is now 5. Let's see what these challenges look like. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep. Okay. So Khorne has marked 8 armies for Arbal the Undefeated to challenge and prove his worth. Defeating an army in battle, thus completing a challenge, will provide Khorne's favor as well as other rewards. Nice, nice. Okay. 3 types of challenges: worthy battles, easier, perfect challenges, harder difficulties, and ultimate bloodbaths, very difficult, because the blood god cares not from where the blood flows. To view its details. Okay. Challenges can also be selected by left-clicking them on the map. Alright, once selected, Arbal can travel directly to a challenge by spending some of Khorne's favor, which costs 5 to get there. Oh, Mother Ostankia. Okay. Arbal can also return to his capital by selecting it on the map. Khorne's favor can also be spent on activating boons. These will provide Arbal with powerful bonuses when active, but cost an amount of Khorne's favor each turn they are active. Okay. When fighting a battle, your army will start with tired. That's crazy. Blood shall spill. Okay. Alright, so let's run through these boons real quick. I just read this. You get more favor after completing a challenge and a battle, but you start the battle tired. Khorne's favor +5 after completing a challenge, +1 after winning a battle. When fighting a battle, the enemy will receive a significant stat increase. Okay, so this is difficult spike the game for those two. Khorne's wrath, which is a bombardment, all 8s, very thematic. Okay. Khorne's presence spreads 15 Khorne corruption for 5 turns after completing a challenge and spreads 8 corruption for 5 turns after winning a battle. Lower upkeep for all armies and faction leaders' army. Campaign movement range for FLA and all armies. Summons a cult after completing a challenge. 20% chance of summoning a cult after winning a battle. Okay. And then Blood Host after completing a challenge and yada yada. Okay. So the Blood God Stirs, which was Mother Ostankia, gets me total favor, +5 Khorne favor, and 200 skulls. Ultimatum to the Feeble. Fight Taurux. That's no easy task. Okay, the Bravery of Fools. Fight Valkia. The Gore Queen. The Story of Khorne. Fight Archaon. Yo. Okay. Wardens of the Living. Wait, where is this one at? Okay, yeah, the one down in Lustria. Legend of Limitless Slaughter. Vlad von Karstein, he's a pretty hard lord to kill. Against extreme odds, fight the Chowie. At Zarnagrund, and then against great odds, the Chowie again. Interesting. Okay. Very nice. I feel like I could definitely win this. That Elemental of Beasts would be a little rough, but I feel like I could beat it right now.
Nothing survives me.
Maybe after some replenishment, of course.
Carnage.
Blood
What
Feast.
need I have of this?
And spread corruption. Cool. Alright, so Challenge Seeker. One last cat to look at, and he's of the green type.
I am Prince.
On the what?
And Gorbat Ironclaw. What's going on, dude? The Great Unifier. actually like that. Orcs are the best. And Gorbad's wah. Dude, you can stack those. Holy crap. Orc boys spears. It has some orc boy boars, squig herd, and then a goblin bolt thrower. Oh yeah, we got bolt throwers now. So he has access to Deplan, allowing unique and powerful tactics to be applied to your armies, improve rewards from successfully completing a WA, income from raising settlements, and global recruitment duration reduced by 1 to a minimum of 1, of course. That's just south of Thorgrim, right? Let's check it out. Hopefully he has a cutscene. I'd love to see a cutscene of the Great Unifier, Gorbad Ironclaw, the smartest orc there ever once was. Oop. Yes, cutscene.
In the fires of battle, a mighty war boss was forged. One of guile and cunning, where others know only brutality. No force can best this green tide. The annihilator of armies, destroyer of empires. Gorbad Ironclaw now claims his place as the greatest of all war bosses.
Dude, hearing that scream over a wall would be absolutely terrifying.
Get ready for proper mayhem, lads. More claws itching for some mangling.
Mangling. Oh! We start at Black Crag. And I essentially start with a whole province. I'm right next to Carrack 8 Peaks, or Carrack 8 Peaks. I remember when, oh, what's his face? Grimgor used to start here. Back in Warhammer 2. Dorks Rock. Cave of Shinies. Yep, a nice big gold mine here. Faction wide. Hey yo, okay. Hey, what's going on, Coda? Growth and replenishment.
The great green flows.
Start with an orc shaman who is cunning. How thematic.
Gorbad Ironclaw.
Oh, each Lord in Gorbad's faction has access to Deplan via their army panel, allowing their army to equip powerful tactics. Okay. Equipping a tactic requires plans. Plans are earned each time Gorbad himself wins a battle, right? Okay. All lords start with one equipable tactic slot and can unlock another 2 as they increase in rank. Selecting a tactic slot opens the plan panel, which is this one. The plan panel allows you to browse all available tactics, equip them, and track their unlock progress. Okay. Lots of nice, colorful benefits, it seems to be here. They also come in different... I feel like I'm playing Return of Reckoning with how the Black Orcs work in that game. Back in good old Black Crag, yeah. Selecting tactics within this list lets you see their effects, or if locked, displays their unlock requirements and progression. Okay, cool. Each tactic requires a certain combination of units to be in the army before it can be equipped. If the army does not maintain the required units for an equipped tactic, it will be unequipped. Cool, cool. Tactics can provide benefits to certain units, characters, or the whole army. Gold badge, boys. Right, tactics are equipped for the selected slot via this button, spending your plans. If a slot is already equipped with a tactic, you can switch or unequip it instead, but doing so will place the tactic on a cooldown for a number of turns. Tactics stay equipped for a limited duration, but as lords increase in rank, this duration increases, eventually allowing tactics to be equipped indefinitely. And there are 3 quality tiers. Higher tier tactics are stronger, but have harder requirements to unlock and longer cooldowns once equipped or expired. Okay, so I'll light them up. I need to have 2 missile units and 1 squigs. Enables flammable attacks for squig herd units, reducing fire resistance, and flaming attacks for missile units. Okay. Erd mentality for squigs. Net them up. I need goblins of some kind and missile cavalry or chariot units. Is the ability to net them up. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Look at these higher tier ones. Let's look at which one looks interesting. Shot in the dark. These night goblins. Gives night goblins snipe. Okay. Black orc, lead to charge. Unit mass for orc boars. Lead to charge for bobs. And sneaky rogues. This army can use tunneling to engage in battle. That's crazy. Reputation gained per turn +3 ward save and perfect vigor for Gorbad himself. Alright, in the highest tier, show me something that looks idle loading. Okay, weapon strength, +15% for rogue idle units, and units artillery or war machine. So they're essentially loading up the artillery. That's cool. A feral wyvern and Gorbad cut to chains. Summons a wyvern. And then feral rage removed. Oh, okay, nice. Gobbo chant, character experience gain plus 300%. Up to 100% effect intensity increases with each goblin unit in range. Dude, can you imagine Gorbad being surrounded by like 3,000 goblins just running at you? That'd be cool. An orc like no other. Gorbad's boys. Upkeep and passive ability enabled a friendly lord or hero presence in ability range. Just leave it to me and the boys.
Work together.
The Empire's worst nightmare. Orcs that work together.
Got it. Here we go.
Tough fodder. Big boss business. They get to fight. Yeah.
Technology's the future, apparently.
Technology's the future, apparently. These voice lines are great.
I'm the supreme war boss.
Alright, this says Pyrrhic victory. He does have a giant. I say let's take him down. We do have a bolt thrower after all. Okay, and this is Magic of Mork, or Lore of Mork, I should say, excuse me.
Gather the war.
Orc boys.
Ready? Where's the scrap?
Orc begins.
Get together, boys.
Cavalry, archers, and artillery. Artillery, your job. There's 8 of them as well. Do have kind of short range. That's okay.
Try.
Orc begins. You are also anti-large. I forgot about that. Cavalry, you hang out over here. Gorbad, you sit up and front and center.
Here we go.
Archers, and you. Magic missile.
I got that plan. A proper idea.
Wog. Make 1 unit freaking insane if you combine that with a wog.
Goblins!
If you're in range, just go ahead and hit it.
Needed shooting!
On it. Look what ya. Shift game. Let's fight. Whoa. Moving fast. This way. Rushing. Wait. Go back. The war boss.
Go by the war boss. Alright, yep, let's go mess up these archers. Hit him. So he's a big easy target.
Aim for the skies!
Smash him.
Go get him, Squigs.
Come on then.
Okay, yep, Giant's coming after Gorbad. Let's get him out.
Here I go.
You guys bring down that Giant.
Places to go. Ready.
Leadership buffs, please.
Moving fast.
Bolt throwers!
Gotta smash the wall. Moving now. Good smashing.
Alright, Wog should be up here soon.
What of dogs? Dogs will. I'm going. Time for a run.
We'll let their Wog happen for a little bit. Work Biggins. Get on that Giant, would ya?
Use me. Biggins.
Alright, how do these Biggins look after all this? 82 melee attack, 67 anti-large weapon strength. Bring down that Giant.
Right. Switch scheme. Shove it out. Bring it on. There, boys. Up and out.
That Giant's not going to do you any good, little Gobbo.
War forever.
And they're back down to 53. Once that Giant goes down, things will be a lot easier.
Boss. Don't forget him. The war flows in me.
They just got another Wah.
There, boys.
The Arrow Boys.
Goblin bolt thrower!
Arrow Boys, you turn something else. The Bolt Thrower should be able to kill that Giant.
Taking a shot!
Show you who's the greatest.
If they can hit something. Not exactly the most accurate. No, I want it dead. Get it.
Hands the target!
There we go. Bit of a funky animation, but we got it.
Go bad iron claw. Shifting. A cloak.
Worked out pretty well.
I got the plan.
Get him, Gorbad. Get him eventually. 23 HP. Should go down any second now. 15. There we go. Nice stuff. Alright. Well, that is the... Not a full look through of what's new. There's a lot of new heroes and mechanics for each faction, but we at least looked at them. I know myself and V will probably be bringing these to you here in the near future. But tonight we're going to be looking at Golgi and Arbol for this evening. We'll be streaming here in a couple hours, and then we'll actually get an in-depth of those two factions. So hope to see you guys there when we're live for it. I think if I'm to really look at Gorbat in depth, I need to play this pretty long.
Violence and destruction.
Yes, I know how WAs work. WAs are still the same. Right. Yep, they are. Okay. For me to really look at this faction more in depth, I would need to play it a lot longer. But for now, I think we're just going to call it there. Oh. Scrap is a little different, though, from what I'm used to. Okay. And it will be live in a couple hours, showing off Arbol and Golgi. Again, hope to see you guys there, and have a good day.